Hello everybody, this is For Real. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I want to talk about, I know this story's been ran through the ringer many times. I mean, there's just countless videos out there. It's a sad story about a young lady, a pregnant young lady, and two children who were murdered. The children stuffed in oil tanks, and the mother put in, with her unborn child, put in a shallow grave. What I want to touch bases on, I haven't seen anybody do this yet. I've seen some videos out there proclaiming the husband, who has now been convicted and sentenced to prison, is innocent, based on a interrogation video of him confessing to his father and telling his father what happened. And he basically claimed that the mother had killed the two children, and that set him into a rage, and that he just went off and felt he needed to do to her what she did to his children, because, you know, those were his children. And as I'm watching some of these videos, and especially that interrogation video, which we'll watch that here in a second, I'm reading some of the comments, and there's people on there actually stating that they think the man's innocent of killing the two children, and that he went off on the wife because he found his two daughters dead at the hands of her. And I'm wondering, you know, I'm reading through the comments, and I'm looking for a certain comment or a certain reply, and I'm not finding it. What I'm finding is people are basing, you know, what they see on videos, him being a loving father, loving, caring father, and there's just no way he could have done that. And they could see him going off on her for murdering these two children, and, you know, because of the love he had for these children. But what I think that they perhaps might be forgetting is that this woman was pregnant. There was another one of his children there, and he had no issue with taking that child's life. And another thing is, a loving, caring father or parent, I don't think would have stuffed their children inside these oil tanks that they could barely fit through the hatch, to the point to where they were scraped up and bruised up, stuffing them in it. I just don't see that. I think there would have been, you know, a little more care taken as far as maybe burying them in the ground like he did the wife. I just have an issue with people doing videos, making these comments saying that, you know, there's a possibility this guy's innocent because he loved his children so much. But then he turned right around and killed one that was unborn. Another thing is, too, is, you know, when you're watching movies and TV and videos and so forth, like, you're only seeing most of the time what these individuals want you to see. You're only seeing them present themselves in a manner that they want you to see them in. You don't know these people unless you're living in their lives on a daily basis, one-on-one, interacting with them on and off the camera. You do not know these people. And I would caution you to remember that before weighing in, passing judgment, if you will, defending them, and so forth like that, because you really, you know, we look kind of foolish when we do that, because we really have no idea of who these individuals are that we're watching. You really don't. Even when they can tell you, you know, it's live and unedited and all that, man, the act goes on live or edited. So don't buy into it when you hear certain creators tell you, well, I do everything live, so you know it's real, man. I'm not like these other creators that, you know, sit there and edit their audio and edit their video to show you what they want to show you. I'm here doing it live. Look, let me tell you something. You can put on an act live behind the camera, and you can put on an act on a recorded, edited video. Don't let them trick you. Have a good one. Take it easy. Don't let your bag drag.
Protect her. What? I don't want to protect her. You don't want to protect her? I don't know what else to say. What happened? Huh? She hurt him? Yeah. And then what now? I doubt not hurt her. You hurt her. Did they leave after that for a long time? So she started hurting the kids. Paper. Probably because what happened? choking. I didn't hear anything. And then when I was downstairs, they came back up and they were gone. I don't know, like me talking to her about that. Talking to her about separation and everything, about, like, when she lost it. I don't know, like, what else to say, like, I freaked out. Those are my kids. So she, it's not that one time, you were leaving the place and going to work. And she freaked out over the separation and everything. Like, she laid back down, but that's when I went downstairs, but I heard like a little commotion upstairs, but I didn't think anything of it. And then you went back upstairs and she was never, I could see, like, she was not, what, choking her, or did she kill her? They're blue. Both of them? Yes. She choked both of them to death. I freaked out in the champagne with her. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say though. No, just... I couldn't, like, call the cops about it. So maybe when you do all the bodies off or something? I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I freaked out. I didn't know nothing else to do. I didn't know what to do. So she killed both CC and Bell, choked them to death. You lost it and choke her or... That's just rage. I hadn't...
I think Chrissy's gonna lose it.
I think Chrissy's gonna lose it.